Well, good afternoon, Facebook group. It is Monday. What is it here? April the 27th. We're nearing the end of the month with our business. For all my business partners that will be watching this live or on replay, 4 magical days to finish off the momentum we're living through this company and how we're making a difference in many, many lives out there. What I want to share with you all is mindset. Our company had an amazing, ciao Teresa Centani, hope you're doing well. We had an incredible mindset training with our company, an event that we typically arrive down at our world headquarters down in the United States in Provo, Utah. Obviously canceled like everything else, COVID. And so we've been doing these mindset trainings, these One Team Global events online. And this past weekend we had the focus on mindset. And I just made a few notes here that I want to just share with you, because when it hits my journal, it hits me right here in the heart. And it's powerful enough to have touched me that I think I'll share some value with all of you, and you do with it what you will. Mindset. Number one. You've got to get your mind straight every single day. Now, especially, I'm speaking to my business partners here in our business, waking up every day with the right mindset in mind. That was Alan Nagao chatting with Dan McCormick on the Millionaire Mastermind Training Circle in the morning. You do not fear what you do every day. You don't fear what few stay focused on the main thing. So think about your business. Think about the world you're living in right now in COVID. Whatever you're trying to do to put food on the table and build and take care of your family. While many are getting excited about the new thing out there, watching the news every day, reporting the new numbers, as an example only, everyone. Why don't you stay focused on the main thing of your business? Stay hunkered down, triple down on your efforts with the daily method of operations in your business, with what you need to do that you know it's going to move the needle ahead in your business. So let me repeat that, because that's a very powerful quote, and it's even more important in this day of COVID, everyone staying at home. While many get excited about the new thing, the new shiny object out there every day, few of us stay focused on the main thing. Gosh, that really hit me right here. 2 more concepts from the mindset training this past week. And Bob Proctor, raise your hand if you know who Bob Proctor is. Oh, I don't have my Think and Grow Rich book here. Think and Grow Rich, probably the most read book when it comes to personal development. I'm currently in a book club and we're nearing the end of Think and Grow Rich. Bob Proctor, I think he's well over 80 years old now, has read that book, metabolized that book, gone through that book inside and out. If you see his copy, it's tithered and tathered, basically barely hanging on. He has read that book more times in his life than anyone else probably on this planet. And during Dan's call on Saturday, when it comes to mindset, Bob Proctor invited just a few people years back to his 80th birthday. This is Bob Proctor. And when everyone gathered in his home, it was just a small few people, his closest friends. The first words that came out of Bob Proctor's mind, and out of his mouth, I should say, again, this is the one man that probably has read Think and Grow Rich more than anyone else out there in the world. Probably the most powerful personal development book ever written by Napoleon Hill. Bob Proctor said to those few people on his birthday, his 80th birthday, it has not been easy. It has not been easy. And that really struck me. A man who has worked on his mindset, as we all want to work on our mindset, opened up his birthday with everyone around the table saying it has not been easy. The reflection on that is life isn't easy, not for Bob Proctor, not for the people that you see on social media, not for all of that song and dance out there. Every one of you and me are on an amazing journey. How do I know that? Because I know that. We're all human beings. And so when I heard that, it brought a tear to my eye, knowing that not even for Bob Proctor, a man with such a strong mindset on the principles based on Think and Grow Rich, to say it hasn't been easy. Very, very powerful. Take that and journal that yourself. And the final comment, Stephen Covey, you may have heard this before, but I just want to share a few points. We all have 3 lives. You may have heard this one before. We all have a public life. You and I have a public life, the life that you see me in. My social media, if you know me as a closer friend, you know Mark. Everyone knows Mark, like everyone knows you that may be watching my lives, and wherever you may be, people know you, that public life of yours, number one. Your second life is your private life. Now, many fewer people know my private life. This is my journal. I share that with some of you that are jumping on here. My thoughts that most people have no idea what I do in my private life. That's my second life. That's your second life. What's your public life is what everyone sees out there of you, knows you. Your private life, obviously some of your family already know you. Through journaling, you share your private life. That's the second one. But the third life that you and I have is called a secret life. And this is the life that really struck me when he said, secretly, no one knows what I think when I don't have to think. So let me repeat that. Your third life is your private life. What is your mind thinking? What is my mind thinking when you don't have to think? Now that is deep. Think of it. Every day you wake up, you've got things to do, you've got family to take care of, your spouse, your significant other, your children, your parents, you're thinking. But what is your mind thinking when you don't have to think? That's your private life. That no one in the world knows what you're thinking, and that's called your private life. So we all have a public life, we all have a private life, and that's called your secret life, that no one on this planet knows what you're thinking when you don't have to think. That's deep. Re-listen to that if you didn't get that. That really spoke to me about your mindset, knowing the ability to know that everyone's on an amazing journey this day and age. And I hope all of you got some benefits from what I just shared with you. Mindset, waking up every day with the right mindset to go out there and conquer the mountain where you know you're going to fall, but you better get back up, because life is an amazing journey. When I heard that from Bob Proctor, that life isn't easy, coming from him, that really stirred my emotions and got me just cranking it out again, waiting to start this Monday morning. So I hope you got some value from that, just some concepts on mindset. Our company does a great job of attracting leaders to our company, people that want to think as a leader, and the biggest piece of that is mindset. So for all of you that are on the call today, blessings. I hope you're all safe and healthy. If you're going to be watching it on a replay, go out there and make it the greatest day of your life today, Monday, April the 27th. God bless.